Hope is a dangerous thing. It can drive a man insane, is a line by Morgan Freeman in the Shawshank Redemption. Well, you know what? I like to live dangerously, so allow me to give you just a little hope amidst this Packers losing streak. All we're hearing is that the Packers are awful, but the NFC is a dumpster fire of mediocrity right now. 11 of the 16 teams have between 3 and 5 wins, which means, despite the 3-game losing streak, the Packers still just 2 games away from being one of the best in the conference. And from all indications, the locker room realizes that, which is why the hope for this season is far from gone, even after Sunday's loss.
We just got to look at what happened in the locker room. We had 2 guys speak up, one kind of normal and one not as normal. We had Dallin speak up and gave an impassioned speech about, owning our stuff and being accountable and playing better. Thought it was great. And then we had the big dog said a bunch of things as well. And that's what you want to see. Now we just got to find a way to get one win and then start stacking from there.
Well, the Wisconsin Badgers will look to stack wins for the first time this season following their bye week at home against a 6-2 Maryland Terrapins team. Now, a big part of Wisconsin being able to do that will be having a healthy Braylon Allen on the field. Allen suffered an arm injury against Purdue that sidelined him in the 3rd quarter. However, by the 4th, he was back on the field, despite the Badgers holding a lead and already being thin at the running back position. But perhaps knowing they had a week of rest coming up factored into the decision. But here's Jem Leonard on why he put him back on the field.
You know, he understands his role. He wants to be the workhorse. He asks for more all the time. I think Coach Alvarez said around here the ball's not that heavy, so we still believe that a little bit. But we have to be smart. We know that, but we needed to close the game off. You know, it's getting tight enough that we felt it was important to have him in the game.
I mean, it's not really at your hands if you're getting hurt. So I think, just trusting the recovery process and the work that you put in that practice. I mean, like I said, not much you can do at the end of the day besides, try your best to keep up.
Well, on the hardwood, the Bucs' lengthy homestand continues tomorrow night when they welcome the Nets into town. It'll be the 2nd of 6 straight games at Fiserv Forum. That'll keep the Bucs off the road until November 4th and keep them on the road when it starts to get a bit cooler out in Milwaukee.
I'm definitely not looking forward to the snow. I'm sure all the other guys is too, but to get here and stay home for a while, to, get acclimated back here and, hopefully, when that snow comes, we're on the road a little bit more.
And Stevens Point native Cole Caufield close to home today, just across the border facing the Wilds of Minnesota, scoring his team-leading 5th goal this season. He had 24 all of last year, well on pace to surpass that, but the Canadians lose this one 3-1. They are 3-4 on this season, but he's looking good.